I left Zimbabwe searching for opportunities, comfort, and growth. Asi moyo wangu wakasara ikoko. My heart never really left Zimbabwe. And this is exactly the reason why I'm going back. I'm not going back to visit. I'm going back to rebuild. I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to where it all started. This is my journey. This is my story. Walk with me as I plan my relocation back home. Why did I come here? Zvandiri kuti moyo wangu wakasara ikoko. Zvandiri kuti my heart never came to the UK with me. Why did then I come? I came searching for better opportunities, just like everyone else when they leave their home country. I came searching for something else that was not there back home. But I also realized that there was a lot that I was missing. There was a lot that was more important than just coming for better opportunities. Yes, I found those. I found better opportunities. I found a better opportunity to upgrade my career. I have that, and I'm grateful for that opportunity, being able to come here. But there will come a time and a certain age when you then look at your life and then you start to ask yourself, what exactly is important? What exactly is it that I want out of my life? What I have seen, I would love to belong. I would love to be surrounded by my people. I would love to be surrounded by my family once again. I want to be surrounded by familiar faces, by a familiar tone, a familiar rhythm, something that I grew up with, the food that I used to eat. I miss the evening smell of sadza cooking. I miss the laughter. I miss the sound of traders in the roads calling. I miss the sound of animals. I miss being home. I miss a sense of belonging. And there is a time that you look at your life and then you start to wonder. You start to question yourself that, is this really what you want? Is this really what I want? Living here, somewhere where I am after returning back from work, I just spend my evenings quiet. Maybe just the only company that I know is of my 11-year-old son. I want something better for myself. I want something better for my child as well. I want him to grow up being surrounded by the support of his family. I don't want him to grow up here being isolated. I don't want him to grow up here and then you will forget what it is being an African. I don't want him to grow up and forget what it means to be a Zimbabwean. I want him to be able to speak our language. I want him to be able to speak Shona. I want him to grow up seeing the things that I grew up seeing, the importance of community, the importance of our culture. I want that for him. So I don't want to isolate him here in the UK. In my case, I have other adult children who are in Zimbabwe. So when my child is here with me, if he is going to grow up here in the UK, it means he is going to be isolated. He will grow up an orphan. He will grow up alone, because I will never live here my whole life. So if he grows up here, it means he's going to start to build relationships here. How about his family? Is he going to know his siblings, let alone the extended family? So I don't want that for him. I want him to be surrounded by what matters the most to us being a family. What matters the most to me as a parent is the sense of community, the sense of family. So I don't want to seclude him. I don't want to isolate him. I also don't want him to grow up without support, alone in a foreign land. So that is the reason why I'm saying I am going back to rebuild. Yes, I had high hopes. I wanted to live, I wanted to stay longer, but the more I start to think about all these things, the more I realize that this is not for me. This journey is for me. I appreciate every opportunity that I got coming here and working here. Developing my career. I appreciate all that. I appreciate the exposure. I appreciate the opportunity of experiencing another culture, experiencing everything that I have experienced. Even for him, he has experienced a whole lot of things, but this is not what I want my future to be like, what I would want his future to be like. I miss the sunshine. I miss the sun shining in on my face. I miss being home, and because of that, I have started my journey of planning my return back home. I have started building. I want to build a homestead. I want to reconnect with my roots. I want to reconnect with my culture, with my people. So I have started building a homestead for myself and for my children, a place where they could call their own, a place where they could come and learn about our culture, a place where they would come and eat one or two indigenous fruits, the fruits that they cannot buy in the supermarkets. I want them to experience that, something that I experienced growing up. I want my children to have that. And I also, the other children, the older children who are back home, I don't want them, even if they are older, but I still want to maintain that relationship, that connection. I don't want that to break apart. I want to be there for them. I want them to know that they have a place where they call home, where they can go back after they are tired in their own lives in the city. I want to build that for them. So I have already started. I have already started putting that in place, making sure that the journey back home has already started, making sure that everything is in place. So the plans are there, the blueprint is there, and what's just left is for me to pack my bags and go back home, because home is where I belong. Home is where my spirit is, because moyo wangu hauna kumbobvira wakauya kuno. Moyo wangu ndakausiya kuZimbabwe.